So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out.
Now batting, number 8.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Americans. The batter, the designated hitter, Omar.
Up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. A look there at our all-star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The National League put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Aaron Nola takes home the win. Mike Clevenger only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Cubbies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Caleb Smith gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you.
Now at the plate, number 8.
Leading
And
up
as you take a
for
look
the
at the
Diamondbacks,
splits here, he's actually
the
better
third
against
baseman,
right-handed
number
pitching this
8.
season. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Batting
and
fifth.
you see that average
The second
below the
baseman,
dreaded Mendoza
Jason
line.
Kipnis.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as
Batting
he'll get
fifth.
his first opportunity
The
in this
first
one.
baseman,
None out,
Christian
runners at first and second.
Walker.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp, and he's a guy looking
Batting
to
seventh.
break out in a big
The
way.
center fielder,
Hasn't been getting the
Tony
results he or his club have
Kemp.
been hoping for. The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit to right. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens.
At the plate, number 8, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Kipnis.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We've played 2 full. D-backs lead it 7-0. Ready now, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Number 8, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Strop rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Strop has pitched just under 60 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Vaughn stands at first with 1 out. Before the 0-2, look to first, and he's back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Ball field.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save. getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Smith earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Eli Rosario permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Archie Bradley records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Zach Godley will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to.
Three. Take out. Out.
Now at the plate, number 8. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
8.
First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 home is outside for a ball.
That's ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Hit out towards second. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 54.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading up
Number
for
8,
the
0 for 2
Diamondbacks,
on the afternoon
the
so
third
far.
baseman, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce
the
back
second
after
baseman,
striking out his
Jason
last time up.
Kipnis.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Kemp.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Christian Walker. No hits to this point.
Christian Walker.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out.
So digging in now, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Vaughn over at second. Peralta on at first with nobody out. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. 2-1. From the stretch. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Andrew Chafin earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball.